I am just going to cut this intro short and say, I did make a previous video on Foxy with Chronic and my thumbnail artist Phantom. You can check it out in the link in the description below. Now let's just get to the point already.
Bitch, you all big fly shit, posted on my watch list. Shit that you invincible, okay nigga, watch this.
Trying to say a different opinion besides saying her content is bad is actually kind of hard because that's literally all I can say. Her content is just her using her Android, screen recording it on Mobizen, and then it's rinse and repeat. Out of all things I can say that can be put on the table, that's the only thing I can say because her content is that bad. Trust me, I will spare your time and make sure you don't have to react to a video with me. Instead, I'll mention another way of how she has so much subscribers. That is by her abusing the YouTube short system. Now, you guys might ask me, Winter, what is her short content like? You might as well just look for yourself. Actually, you know what? I might as well just show you guys what our short videos are like. That's all it is. It's just repetitive. And I don't understand how that type of content is really blowing up on YouTube. It just blows my mind of how people can do anything in order to get views and subs. Now, let's just move on to Foxy being a sensitive woman child. I'm kind of tired of wasting your time.
I told her, I cannot let her, thought she playing like a controller. All I want is fucking bands, gonna come on, shut up.
I am sure most people know about her sensitive antics. She can't handle criticism the best way compared to other immature people I've talked about. Even if the criticism is very slight, she will still make a bad response to it. Off topic though, this is a serious discussion. I barely have little to talk about when it comes to this section. Like, being serious, I genuinely apologize. I couldn't find much at all. Like, it's tough for me because every time I try searching her to find a piece of immaturity, I just can't fucking find it for some reason. I'm just gonna say this chapter is going to be cut short. Let's just move on to her supporting pedophiles.
Cause I go fuck your bitch and fuck your mom and auntie. Yeah. Your girl's a 5, but your mom is a dime piece.
Little pause in the video here, but I actually have something to say first. I can't really explain this best without a little friend of mine. He can explain this section better than me and herself way better than me. CYRIXXX, take the stage.
Yo, what's up guys, it's me, Cyrix, and I just want to thank Winter for having me on the video, man. So for my part, I'm going to be talking about this absolute waste of oxygen that goes by the name of Foxy the Fox 110. So first, I'm going to start off with her content. And her content is just pure garbage. Like, her content can be summed up in just 3 words: lazy, boring, and utter dog shit. Because one, she puts 0 fucking effort into her videos. Like, tell me, what is entertaining about a fully grown woman screen recording her reaction to a video on her and not even editing the raw footage? Like, in my opinion, that just seems lazy. And somehow this chick has way more subscribers than me. Really goes to show what the Go anime community deems as quality content, huh? Anyways, let's get to the more juicy parts, shall we? So this absolute behemoth over here is pretty sensitive, alright? So what Foxy likes to do is that she either cries whenever she gets the slightest bit of criticism, or she gets pissed whenever you're slightly mean to her. For example, she made a community post where she said, "Share this post if you hate Mr. Blocky." And if you guys don't know who Mr. Blocky is, he's essentially a commentary-ish YouTuber who's made multiple videos on Foxy. And she got so mad at him for criticizing her that she made that community post just to make people hate him. And if people don't know who he is, she'll give a blatantly one-sided response just because she doesn't like him. Like, dude, that's just extremely petty, man. Anyways, another example of her not being able to take criticism is when one of her friends, Flaggenify, literally tried to false flag my Vionsberg's video I made a month ago. And here's him literally admitting it right here. And here's Foxy supporting him false flagging me, which is even more proof that she can't take any form of criticism whatsoever. But it gets even better, because when I made a community post calling her out, she then went back to edit her reply. It's almost like you don't want people to find out you support false flagging. It's honestly hilarious how after I made my community post, she then decides to edit her reply. Anyway, so let's get to the most damning evidence about her supporting pedophiles. So for a little bit of context, there's this person named Wilson Perez, and he essentially made videos where characters that are literally children are depicted in very inappropriate ways. And he's also done this to real people who are also minors, which pretty much counts as CP in my eyes, because you're literally depicting a child, fictional or not, in a sexual manner. And after this, many people started to rightfully call him out, even one of my good friends, Chronic, who's also good friends with Winter. And despite all the things that Wilson has done, Foxy continues to support him. And it's even been shown in a video of her that she clearly supports him.
I get better views than you do, and I only have 40 subscribers. How? That possible? There is nothing to be jealous of, unless you consider being friends with the Zophile and...
He's not a Zophile anymore, dude. You've been up his past.
And then when she was called out about this, she had this definitely good defense about this.
To generate defended someone it considers to be a Zophile by saying that it's in the past growth.
Well, I regret doing that. Plus, I didn't even know I was defending him. I wasn't even know I was defending Wilson until two of my friends helped me realize it.
Foxy, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You're just a terrible liar. I'm sorry, bro. Like, if you didn't know you were defending Wilson, you would have said something on the lines of, oh, you would never do something like that. But instead, you said that he's bringing up his past, fully knowing what he did, but you still continue to defend him. And I know all the Foxy dick suckers are gonna come into the comments and saying, oh, why are you trying to give her a false hate base, dude? Listen, dude, I don't give a shit if she gets a hate dump. She deserves zero respect for supporting people like Wilson and Vloginify. And the fact that the Go Anime community still keeps her in is kind of messed up. And Foxy, if you're somehow watching this video and made it this far into the video, I just want to say that your downfall is pretty much inevitable considering the path that you're on right now, because you defend pedophiles and zoophiles, and you also support people false flagging other people who criticize you, and you also silence people who criticize you. So yeah, that's all I had to say, and thank you, Winner, for having me on the video. It's been a pleasure working with you. So yeah, peace.
Godzilla walking, Godzilla bumping Bluetooth. Stop on his jaw if he sell me something to boo.
To end off this video, we could say this. Foxy, there is no way in hell you can change. You are still a bad person in our eyes. And our eyes only? I don't know if it's just the others that agree with me and Cyrix. Speaking of me and Cyrix, join our Discord server. The link is in the description below. Anyways, when Foxy responds to this video, I don't know how we will respond. We might flip a coin to decide. I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Shout out to Cyrix for working with me and helping me out on this video. He also made the slide cards that were used in this video. Shout out to him for those. And the thumbnail as well. Thank you for that. Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.